I'm well.
I'm Julie Sloan.
I'm Angela.
I'm Angie.
I'm Carmen.
And I'm Jasmine. Thank you for joining me this evening as I present to you my informative speech presentation. Now, the first thing I want to start off with is a bit of a fun fact. Now, according to an article in the New York Times, 60 to 75% of college students enter college without knowing what to major in, and if they do choose a major, they end up switching midway. This is important for me to share because I was one of those people. Switched my major about 4 or 5 times before choosing the right one. Now, today I'll discuss with you the opportunities and the path that I want to take in order for me to obtain my degree in psychology. Now, these 3 images represent a sneak preview of the main points I will be covering. The first represents how my personality type coincides with my career choice, my major choice. The second represents the educational requirements. The third, the opportunities. Now, the first slide, how my personality coincides with my major choice. I've taken a personality test by Briggs and Young, which assigned me INFJ personality. Now, the I is represented by introverted, which means I enjoy time alone, basically just to gather my thoughts, to gather my ideas in order for me to present them. The N is represented by intuitive, means I enjoy less facts and more of ideas and concepts. Now, the third, feelings, which is the F, is I prioritize emotions and people before anything else. And the J is for judging, because I enjoy order and I enjoy planning. Now, there's 2 career choices that stood out to me the most because this is exactly where I want to go, and they were suggested to me, and they were counselor and mentor. Sorry about that. Educational requirements. All this information was gathered by the UCF website themselves. I would like to get my bachelor's degree. I think it's necessary in order for me to advance, to get better opportunities career-wise. I would have to complete internships, preferably in something more Boys and Girls Club and advocacy programs. Now, it's going to take me about 5 semesters going full-time to complete this, a total of 61 credits, which is going to cost me about $11,000 because each credit hour goes for about $180. This degree will be obtained completely online, which is beneficial for me. I travel a lot, I work full-time, so it works out. Now, the courses that I'm going to be taking, interesting, anatomy. I took this class before, but it was more of a cram class. I had to take it within a month. I'm really interested in learning more about it. Now, the second is statistics. Really interested in me. I'm actually excited to take this class, although I do not like math. Now, opportunities. These opportunities, the opportunities increase as your level of education increases as well. If I obtain my associate's degree in psychology, I would only be able to get a job in human services, more like detention centers and daycares. The pay is very low, $11 to $14 an hour. Then you get the bachelor's degree, which is school counselor and case manager. That goes from $34,000 to $47,000 annually. And finally, the master's, very top of the chart, mental health therapist or program manager, and that ranges from $50,000 to $64,000 annually. Job outlook. It's projected that from 2014 to 2024, the projected growth would be 19 to 20% because the demand for psychological services keeps increasing. Therefore, we get more opportunities for work. And this was informed to me by the BLS.gov. Now, to recap, now you know how my personality coincides with my major choice. You know the steps that I would have to take in order to, you know the educational requirements that I would have to take and do, and you know the opportunities that I will be presented once I obtain my degree. And I want to just end with a quote by Nelson Mandela: "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." It's extremely important, this quote to me, because it not only states that education is for better pay or better opportunities. No, it's for the chance to better the world and how we see it. All right, and that'll be all.